In a recent revelation, Drake made some bold claims about Universal Music and Kendrick Lamar's track, Not Like Us. According to Drake, Universal Music may have played a role in artificially inflating the success of Kendrick's track. These comments have sparked a lot of discussion, as the relationship between artists, record labels, and chart success is always a touchy subject in the music industry. Let's break down what Drake said, what it could mean, and how this might impact both artists and the industry as a whole. First, let's address what Drake specifically claimed. In an interview or social media post, Drake suggested that Universal Music, the major label behind both his and Kendrick Lamar's careers, used some sort of artificial inflation tactic to boost the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's track, Not Like Us. According to Drake, this meant that Universal Music might have manipulated the metrics surrounding the song, such as streaming numbers, radio play, or even chart rankings, to give the track a perception of greater success than it might have naturally achieved. While Drake didn't provide explicit details about how this manipulation took place, the comment immediately caught the attention of fans and industry insiders alike. Now, let's take a step back and understand the broader context. The music industry, especially when it comes to chart rankings, has often been criticized for its reliance on metrics like streaming numbers and radio airplay. With so much of the industry moving to streaming platforms, where algorithms and playlists can heavily influence which songs get heard, it's not hard to see how labels could use various strategies to push certain songs or artists to the top of the charts. The idea of inflating a song's success could involve tactics like playlist placements, buying up streams, or even artificial radio spins, all of which have been subjects of controversy in recent years. Drake's claims specifically mention the track, Not Like Us, which was released by Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick, who has been one of the most respected and influential artists in the hip-hop world for over a decade, has had a remarkable career built on his talent and raw lyricism. However, some fans have speculated that this track, while good, didn't necessarily match the level of success it achieved on the charts. This is where Drake's comment comes into play. If Drake is to be believed, Universal Music may have used its influence to ensure that the song reached a wider audience, making it seem like an even bigger hit than it might have been on its own. The implications of these claims are massive. If true, it raises questions about the integrity of the charts and whether labels are manipulating the numbers behind the scenes. It's a reminder of how much power record labels still hold, even in the age of independent music platforms and social media. If major labels are inflating numbers to create the illusion of success, it could be seen as unfair to artists who don't have that kind of backing or who are trying to make their own way in the industry. However, it's also important to consider that Drake's statement could be viewed as a personal opinion or even a strategic move. Drake, who has had his own share of public feuds and tensions with other artists, has always been outspoken about issues in the music industry. His comment could be a reflection of some of his own frustrations with the industry, or a way to throw shade at a peer. It's also possible that there's some underlying competition between Drake and Kendrick, given their positions as two of the biggest stars in rap today. Regardless of the motivations behind Drake's claim, it opens up a larger conversation about the relationship between artists, their labels, and the charts. How much influence should labels have over an artist's success? Is there a point where success becomes manufactured, rather than organic? And how much of an artist's true popularity is based on their talent, as opposed to the manipulation of numbers? In conclusion, Drake's claim about Universal Music artificially inflating Kendrick Lamar's track, Not Like Us, has certainly caused a stir in the music world. While these accusations are yet to be fully substantiated, they bring to light some of the ongoing debates about fairness, authenticity, and the power that labels hold in shaping the careers of artists. Whether or not these claims are true, they highlight the complexities of the modern music industry, where success can sometimes feel like a product of more than just talent.